Steve, you're wasting your time at home again, aren't you?
What? What do you mean? I'm not wasting my time. I'm working right now.
Stop lying. What do you mean by work? You're just playing games on your computer all day.
No, I'm not. It's true that I'm a nerd and I like playing games, but I don't spend the whole day playing games. I just work from home, as I've explained many times to you before.
Quit talking out of your butt. No one would be dumb enough to believe a lie that obvious.
But I'm telling the truth.
I have something to tell you. I need you to pack up your things and move out of the house.
What? What do you mean?
I've decided to go back to Mom and Dad's house, so I need you to move out and make room for me.
What? You're moving back? Are you visiting?
No. I got divorced, so I'm moving back in with my kids.
Divorce? Seriously?
Yeah, so I need you to move out. I and my child are going to live there, so...
Just wait a minute. Why do I have to move out? That's unfair.
I'm the firstborn, so I have the right to live there. On top of that, I don't have the responsibility to raise a hobo like you, and I don't want you influencing my kids. So I need you to move out and sustain yourself.
Your argument is making absolutely no sense. Ever since our parents died, I'm the one who's taking care of this house. You told me on the phone after Mom's funeral, you're the oldest boy, so you have to take care of the house now. And when Dad died, you split all of his property without any permission into his land and money. You took all of the money, didn't you? All I got was this land and this house. You just left after that. Isn't it unfair for you to just come back whenever you want to?
It is not. I'm the oldest, so whatever I say goes. Besides, rather than being kept by an unemployed, lazy person like you, I, the smart and responsible child taking good care, would make Mom happier too.
I can't believe you.
If you think you can just spend the rest of your life playing games, clinging on to what Dad left behind for you, you're dead wrong. I bet all the money he left for you is about to run out.
Why won't you listen to me? I'm telling you that I have a job. You took most of the money he left behind anyways.
Just stop lying. Just get over it and live on your own. This is for your own good. You'll never become a real man if you don't sustain yourself. Get out of the house, you hobo! And if you don't go out right now, I'm breaking all of your game consoles. And I'll throw all your stuff out the window.
Fine. It's surprising how a person who can't even have a proper discussion was able to get married. But I don't want you to come here and go crazy. And I definitely don't want you to break any of my stuff. So I'll leave. But I'm not going to help you with anything after I leave.
Why would I ever want a hobo's help? I don't care about you. Just get out of the house. I'll protect the house. Hey, pick up right now. How many times do you think I've called you? Don't ignore me.
Oh, sorry. I was too focused on my games. I didn't notice.
Quit lying. I've been calling for the past month. There's no way you've been playing games this whole time. Besides, where would a hobo like you play games? You really should stop lying.
Wow, you're as dumb as always. Do you really still believe that I'm unemployed? How are you so ignorant? How could I be calling you if I was homeless? I already bought a new apartment and moved in. I've been ignoring your calls on purpose, by the way.
You're such a liar. You never have the money to get your own place. I bet you're staying at a motel. You worthless piece of crap.
Whatever. I don't need you to understand. Not that I expect you to, given that I've been telling you so many times. Think whatever you want. Now, what do you want? I wouldn't expect you to call me to check on how well off I am.
That's right. I texted you earlier, but it's about the bills. I haven't been able to use electricity for a while now. And the water stopped too.
Oh yeah, I heard your voice message about that. You were saying the electricity and gas stopped. And now the water stopped? Wow, I mean, good luck.
Stop laughing! Why did it all stop? What happened?
Isn't it obvious? Maybe it's because you haven't been paying the bills.
What? Aren't they being paid?
Why would I be paying? I haven't paid it since I moved out.
Not you, the bills. Aren't they being deposited from Dad's inheritance?
I really don't understand what you're saying. What's Dad's inheritance? There is no inheritance anymore.
What? What do you mean? What did you do?
I don't have any of the money that he left behind anymore. Mom and Dad both entered a nursing home before they died, so I paid for their bills to go there and the fees for the funeral. It wasn't much to begin with, since you took most of it in the first place.
How have you been staying alive then? You're a hobo without any spare money either.
Is it not obvious that I've been paying my own bills with my own money? For the 1000th time, I work from home. Besides, even if I were to still have some money from Dad left, why would you get to use it? I mean, it's odd that you have the house right now anyways.
You little... I thought I could live here for free. Fine, I'll pay you the utility bills. Make sure to do the paperwork to change the billing address to mine. Right now.
What? Why me? I'm too lazy for that.
Oh, quit complaining and do it! Make sure I can use the tap and electricity right now.
I don't think there's any point in doing that, though. That house isn't owned by me anymore.
What?
When I left the house, I put the house and land up for sale. You won't be able to stay there for long.
What? You put it up for sale?
I heard it was already bought. You should really look for a new home.
What on earth were you thinking? Why would you sell Dad's property just by yourself like that? I won't allow that.
I don't need your permission. The rights to the house were left behind for me. It's all mine, so I can do whatever I want. You were just born and raised there. You have no rights to it.
But you can't just tell me to move out of my house like that. I was just starting to settle in.
Do you not remember what you did to me? You told me to leave, but you don't want me to tell you to leave. How odd. You're making me crack up, sis. Besides, how are you settling in? It's a house without any gas or water.
We have different circumstances. I'm raising children on my own. I'm barely getting by. Are you just going to throw me and my kids onto the streets? You're heartless.
Which one of us is heartless? When Mom and Dad got sick and needed your help, I called you so many times, but all you said was, "I'm busy right now." You didn't come even once to visit or help. You didn't even show up to the funeral. And you just show up after they're dead to take all of the money. And now you're here to take the house because you're the oldest sibling. And you just threw me onto the streets. Tell me, which one of us is heartless?
Shut up. Don't talk back to me. You're my younger brother. You listen to what your older sister says.
What kind of adult uses that as an excuse to do whatever they want? I'm embarrassed to even be related to you.
Just be quiet. Take down the offer for the house. Or buy it back and give the rights to me.
No way! What good does that do for me? Why do I have to do that for the lady who kicked me out of it in the first place? It's already been bought, so no can do.
Then give me the room you're living in right now. I and my kids are gonna live there. You have money. Just get a new apartment.
How much of a bully are you? Wow, my big sister's being mean to me. You kicked me out of the house I was taking care of, and now you want to take over the new apartment I just bought? Who's the homeless one now? I'm so scared of you.
Quit fooling around. I'm serious.
You're serious? I thought you were joking. You're trying to take my house like a kid would take her brother's toy. You really are crazy.
I don't care which. But either give me your room or buy back the house. I have children with me. Do you not care what happens to them?
Quit using your kids to your advantage. I actually feel horrible for them. You know, my nieces don't have anything to do with this. So I already made a call about this.
A call? What on earth did you do?
I called your husband. He's already on his way.
What? What the hell? You can't just do that!
I heard that you actually haven't gotten divorced yet. You just ran out of the house with the kids because he was planning to divorce you, right? And the reason is that you cheated on him, correct? You really are a piece of trash.
You have nothing to do with this! How could you contact him without my permission?
Because I care about the well-being of your kids. Plus, I need you to move out of that house. It's not ours anymore. Your husband told me that he's been desperately looking for you and your kids. And he knew that you and I didn't get along, so he assumed that you didn't come over to my house. He said he never would have expected you to kick me out so you could live there. Talk about coincidence, am I right?
I can't believe you! He'll divorce me if he finds me! He's planning on suing me and taking the kids with him too!
Of course he is. He has the right to do all of that.
Please, let me hide! Let me hide at your place. I mean us!
No way! I decided not to ever let you enter my house again. I can't afford to have you take over again.
Okay, I won't! I'll apologize for everything I did. Just please help me this once.
No way! I'm not getting involved in this. See ya!
Hey, wait! Steve!
After that, my sister tried to run away with her kids. But she was caught by her husband and his parents. And they all went back to the married couple's house. They got a lawyer and soon divorced. It turns out that my sister was really cheating, so she ended up paying $20,000 for compensation. The rights to her kids were taken as well, and she was kicked out with nothing left. I heard she went to the guy she cheated with after that, but she asked him to pay part of the fees, and they got into a big fight. She was kicked out of that house too, and no one knows where she is now. It's a fitting ending for my sister. She tried to take my house, but everything was taken from her. I'm personally happy with being able to sell the house. It was hard to let go of because of all the memories I had with my parents, but it was way too big to live alone in. And I'm fine as long as the new owners treat it well. I used the money from that to renew my parents' graves, so I'm sure they're happy with the decision too.
So, I am a bit conflicted over which shoes to wear. What? How can you not know which shoes you want to wear when it's your wedding day? Well, looks like I'm going to have to come to your rescue once more. Why could you not be on my side of the family? You are literally a godsend today. I'm your fiance's best friend, even though you are not like my sister-in-law already. Plus, I didn't want your sister Greta to fight me. It's like she's the one getting married. She is all over the place with the arrangements. Tell me about it. But I don't want to see who her mystery boyfriend is. She told me that she's bringing him today. She's been dating him for months, but doesn't want to tell who he is. Speaking of, where is she? She's supposed to be dressed already. No idea. Find her and I'll figure out the shoe thing. Hey, have you found her? I kind of have to walk down the aisle in a few minutes. No, still looking. Don't stress so much. Just drink some water. Also, did you get anxiety meds today? No, I kind of skipped. Plus, I'm sure that today will turn out well. I have been with Logan for a year and we're already getting married. It feels like I'm dreaming. Please pinch me. Oh, it is a dream, alright. But please take your anxiety med. Okay, Mom. Wish me luck. How handsome is my groom? I am about to walk in. Wardrobe malfunction. You can't come in yet. Hey, where are you? I hate to be a bitch about this, but you need to come here right now. I had to pause everything for a while so that you could be here. Logan? Please come, I'm freaking out. I'm standing outside and I heard you're not at the altar. Okay, fine. If you're going to ignore me on my wedding day, then fine. I will walk down the aisle even though you're supposed to be here. I'm sure the guests are wondering what is going on and my anxiety is going through the roof. Hey, the hospital will not let me come in and give you a care package. Are you okay? You scare all of us. Tell me that someone slipped shrooms into my water or something. Tell me I was freaking dreaming that you were not standing in front of the whole church getting married to my fiancé. Janice, you need to calm down. Let me come to your room so that I can explain. Fuck off, Greta. I wish you were not my sister. I wish it was anyone else except my sister. Greta, tell me that I'm dreaming. I want to say that I'm sorry, but I'm kind of not. I hate that it had to be this way. We tried to tell you, but then you have anxiety and you're kind of unstable. So then you came up with a bright idea to hijack my wedding? You let me come there in my wedding dress right as you were saying I do? How sadistic can you be? Let me come and explain. Choke and die. Hey, congratulations on your wedding.
No, you will not blame me for how things worked out. I told you that I was not sure about getting married, but you were the one who got sad every time anyone wanted to get married.
Boy, please. I seem to remember you going down on your knees with no one putting a gun to your head and telling me that you wanted to be with me forever. What happened to forever, huh? Your wife says that you two did not tell me because you feared my reaction, right? How long has this been going on?
Since my birthday.
So, even before you proposed to me? Wow, fiancé of the year right there.
We were on the break and things happened with me and your sister. You have always wanted the best for me. What if the best for me is your sister and it just happened that I had to meet you first?
Logan, you have broken me. You have wrecked my whole world right now. You could have told me instead of embarrassing me in front of so many people. And to add the embarrassment, I fainted in front of them all. You did not answer me all day not knowing that you were standing there pledging to my sister.
Haley was supposed to keep you out of the church until we were done. Your sister was not going to leave her veil.
Oh, Haley was in on that as well? Wow, and the jokes she was making were probably warnings. Well, thank goodness that she foiled your plan and I saw it from my eyes. I would have hated to hear the explanation. Oh, darling, I thought she was you and I got married to her. Deaf little man. You think I'm your fool, huh?
Calm down. It was better that way. I'm sorry, but I don't love you. I love her and she makes me happy.
I hope your marriage lasts for more than 10 years and then she leaves you for your best friend and then divorces you and takes the house and the kids.
You truly are crazy.
Your marriage is built on betrayal. You think it will not fail? I know the both of you individually. Both of you are selfish. You will get bored very soon and someone will get hurt. I wonder who it be.
Take your meds and stop casting spells. Now imagine if I married someone so weak and pathetic like you. Gosh, our children would have been dumb.
Okay, Logan, I am a terrible person. I get it. I'm sorry that I could not be the right person for you. Hi, I know that I'm the last person that you want to hear from, but I need you. Hi, Haley. How are you? We did not get a chance to speak after you were discharged. First of all, I'm sorry that I was a coward and I did not come to see you. I tried to lessen the blow by having you take your anxiety meds. I really am sorry for what happened back then. It's fine, Haley. You had no loyalty to me, but thank you for showing me the truth. Don't worry about me. It was a difficult few months after that, but I have learned that everything happens for a reason. I forgave all of you a long time ago. Really? I thought I was going to get a lecture or you were simply going to block me. I wanted to check up on you because my conscience could not let me rest all these months without knowing that you're okay. I moved away after what happened. I could not face the stares and laughter that the people in the town engaged in. You know how it is there. I was very angry for a long time. Seeing their honeymoon pics, their pregnancy announcement, it hurts, you know? But then I started to focus on my life, positive thinking and healing. I started to do things for myself and I have been doing well in my career. I have a chance to work overseas in a few months and to be honest, I'm tempted to take it. Wow, I'm so proud of you. I always knew that you could be so much more. Sorry to interrupt this bonding. I love it, but I want to know, what do you want from me besides all these pleasantries? I told you that I'm fine, but I seem to think that you have something else to say. Something happened with your sister and her husband, and I needed to know if you had seen her. No, I've not seen her since the wedding day. Is she okay? Did she hurt him? I don't know. I need you to talk to him. He will not tell me what he did, but she has been missing for days now. No one knows where she went. You are the one who knows her best. Do you know where she would go? Only one place. Her parents' old house. But it is a 4-hour drive. Thank you. Hey, Greta. What do you want? I just wanted to check on you. You have not been responding to my emails where I want to talk for months now, and now you want to talk. I know that I did you dirty, and this is karma coming to bite me. Are you at our house? Yes, are you gonna snitch to him? No, I have nothing to say to him. He told me that he wished he had married you instead of me, so I thought that he went to you a few nights ago, when I needed him. You are speaking in circles right now. Tell me what happened so that I can assist you. Everyone is telling me that something happened, but I cannot help anyone if I am in the dark. Tell me everything and do not leave a detail out. So after we got married, things were great. We moved into his house, but then when we wanted to start a family, we wanted a bigger house. We co-signed a loan for this amazing place that came at amazingly low cost. We also used all my savings to pay for a deposit because he was cleaned out because he had to pay for the wedding on his own. I found out that I was pregnant, but the place still was not ready and the real estate agent was giving us the runaround. I told him that I wanted to talk to the guy, but he told me that it was his friend that he had known for like donkey years and he would never screw him over. Let me guess, it was a scam. Come to find out, this man did not even pay for the house. He took the money that we co-signed the loan for and my savings and invested it into this get-rich-quick thing. No. I found out and we had a big fight. During my fight, he was blaming me for being high maintenance and saying I acted like his apartment was good enough. And then he said he wished he married you because you're less complicated. As soon as he left, I had a miscarriage. I was lying there and calling him, but he was not answering. And then when the call went through, he was with another woman. Who is she? I thought she was you and I felt that I deserved it and I never should have wrecked your marriage. No, I would never do that to you. And after what he did to me, I don't even want his pinky to touch me. You are a much better person than me. So anyways, I left and I came here for space. Have you gone to the hospital since the miscarriage? No, I'm in so much pain, but I don't want to see anyone. Hang on, I'm coming there. Wow, you never cease to amaze me. Even to this day, you continue to hurt people who love you.
Do not start. She is the one who started all this. I wanted a simple life in my apartment, but she criticized everything and told me that if I loved her, then I had to buy her that house.
So why did you not stop at just buying the house?
Does it ever stop at that with your sister?
But she knew that you were not earning that much when she married you, right?
No, quiet. She heard from you how I was always spoiling you, I guess, and she wanted the same spoiling.
But we only spoil each other after paying our bills, and that was not even frequent. You should have told her the truth that you cannot give her every single thing that she wants.
You think anyone can say no to Greta?
Why could you not?
When I told her no, she held the baby's life over my head. If I told her that I could not buy her designer maternity clothes or send her for a super expensive photo shoot, she would say, then why you bring a child into this world if we cannot afford to take care of it? Then I would give her all my money.
Wow, I literally have nothing to say in this situation at all. I am driving over to her. She has not had medical attention after the miscarriage. I can send you the location if you want to come with, but you don't have to.
Thank you so much.
One more question. The woman you cheated on her with?
A random hookup. Janice?
Yes?
Thank you for being so caring and helping me out after what happened.
I healed. I'm just being a decent human being. Hi girl, how are you doing? pretty good. I have my flight tomorrow morning. My dream job is mine. You deserve it. You have been through so much after what happened on your wedding day, and look where you are. Life works in a mysterious ways. I've started to take that day as a blessing. Maybe I would have been in Greta's position at this moment if he did not cheat on me. How are the both of them? I'm no longer friends with them. Why? I feel like I've enabled him in so many things and our friendship is toxic. My life is the same exact spot I was years ago because I keep on turning down opportunities to live because my best friend might need me. He just needs to grow up a bit. I don't think that he's ready for marriage yet. Some self-introspection will do him some good. Yeah, and he needs to pay back the money that he owes to the bank for that failed business venture. Him and Greta might be divorced, but they will be tied together by that loan for a very long time. It sucked, but to be honest, not my problem. Have you and your sister spoken since you found her at the house and took her to the hospital? She said thank you to me and then he arrived and I felt like 3 was a crowd. You need to fix our relationship. I've forgiven her already. I'm not asking you to forgive me, I'm asking you to continue to fix the relationship. Trust is broken, it cannot be fixed. I will be there for her, but I have a hard time saying she's the only family I have left. Respect. Anyways, enjoy the packing. Stay blessed.
Don't get on that flight, Janice, please don't. I'm sorry, I had months to tell you this, but I've not stopped dreaming of your face when you stood in front of me and Greta on that day that was supposed to be our wedding. Your sister and I divorced and I realized that you were right. We are not a match, but you are the one for me. You're kind, real, and you're not too demanding. I want to know if we could start over. I love you.
Hi, I'm sorry, but please delete my number. We're done. Greta went on to get married to a very rich guy. She and Janice still don't talk. Janice is thriving in her dream job and she has met someone new. Haley ended up becoming friends with Logan once again. She still cleans up the messes that he makes and all her relationship end because of him.